This is Rigveda, 3rd Mandal, 61 Sukta and 1st Mantra. Rishi of this mantra is Vishwamitra. Deity is Ushā, means goddess of Usha. Chand is Trishtup, and total mantras of this Sukta are 7. Mantra is as follow. Usho vajina vajini prachetas tomam jushashva gurnato magoni. पुरानी देवी युवती पुरंदीर अनुव्रतम चरसी विश्ववारे. What word meaning? Usha, O Usha Devi, the goddess of dawn. Vajena Vajini, ever endowed with excellent strength, full and prosperity. Pracheta, possess of pure intellect and supreme knowledge. Tomam, the words of praise, hymns of adoration. Jushashva, please accept those praises. Grunatha, of the one who praises you, the worshipper. Magoni, O gracious and generous goddess, who completes sacrifices and rituals. Purani, the ancient one, existing from time immemorial. Devi, O radiant goddess, full of light. Yuvati, the ever young, full of fresh youth and vigor. Purandi, O goddess, you guide all beings and uphold divine laws. Anuvratam Charasi, you move in harmony with sacrifices and vows, supporting the morning rituals and observances with your presence. Vishwavare, O Usha Devi, honored and worshipped by all. Translation: O Usha Devi, you are ever endowed with supreme strength, abundance of food and wealth, purity of mind, and divine wisdom. O gracious goddess, the fulfiller of sacrifices and sacred rituals, please accept the hymns of praise offered by the devotees at dawn. O revered Usha Devi, worshipped by all, you guide everyone and uphold righteous order and discipline. Though ancient, you are ever radiant and youthful. By moving through our morning vows, sacrifices, and rituals, you make them auspicious, favorable, and successful. Explanation: in this hymn, the various divine qualities of Usha Devi, the goddess of dawn, are described. She is portrayed as endowed with excellent strength, food, prosperity, purity of mind, and divine knowledge. Additionally, she is depicted as ancient yet ever youthful, a guide for all beings, and one who upholds divine order and discipline. She moves through the morning sacrifices and vows, making them favorable and fruitful. Let us now elaborate on these divine attributes of Usha Devi in detail. The term supreme strength means Uttam Bal does not merely refer to physical power, wealth, or external prosperity. These are temporary and ever changing. True and eternal strength is that which arises from the soul itself, the spiritual power stored within the mind, intellect, wisdom, and discernment. According to Upanishads and Ayurveda, a person who keeps his mind pure and filled with knowledge and discernment becomes capable of making the right decisions in life. Such a person remains untouched by delusion or greed. His mind stays steady and courageous, enabling him to face challenges without fear. From the Vedic perspective, such a person's vow, sacrifices, and rituals bear successful and auspicious results. Moreover, he becomes capable of guiding others with wisdom and giving them sound counsel. Ultimately, a person with a pure and balanced mind attains lasting peace, happiness, and spiritual power. Now, what is excellent food? Means Uttam Anna. Food is of two types, physical food and spiritual food. Excellent physical food is that which is pure, vegetarian, easily digestible, and nourishing, beneficial to the body, mind, and soul alike. Such a food should be offered in religious rituals and yagyas, or should be offered to God with mind, heart, and feelings, and should be taken as prasad. Food is not meant merely to fill the stomach, it is meant to nourish and strengthen the body, mind, and spirit. The food used in sacrifices and rituals is offered to the gods and is therefore considered the most sacred. From the Vedic standpoint, such a food not only provides physical nourishment but also spiritual energy and divine vibration. It strengthens the body, purifies the mind, and sanctifies the heart. Hence, it is called excellent food. Essentially, essential for complete growth and the success of all actions. As the Bhagavad Gita 3.13 declares, those who partake of food only after offering it in sacrifice are freed from all sins. But those who cook merely for their own enjoyment verily eat sin. Thus, all grains, fruits, and other edibles are physical food, while the activities performed for spiritual growth, such as sacrifices, vows, rituals, yogic practices, meditation, spiritual study, chanting the Lord names, and contemplation upon Lord, are considered spiritual food. Similarly, prosperity means Aishwarya is also two kinds, material and spiritual. Wealth, fame, and sensory pleasures are material prosperity, which is fleeting and perishable. The true prosperity is attaining the all-powerful Lord, the source of all riches. One who attains all-powerful Lord desires nothing else. The mind devoted to the Lord is the purest mind, and the knowledge that binds the mind to God is the truest knowledge. Usha Devi, like the self-Atman, remains eternally youthful and divine, untouched by decay or change. The physical body undergoes transformation, but the soul, being an eternal part of the Lord, is always true, conscious, and blissful like the Lord. The soul, though ancient, is forever young, never aging or diminishing. To remain established in this divine state of the self is to be ancient yet ever youthful, as is Usha Devi. Usha is called a guide and follower of divine law, means truth, because when the darkness of night prevails, human can see nothing. It symbolizes ignorance. The arrival of Usha dispels that darkness, symbolizing the dawn of wisdom and consciousness. She awakes humans, animals, and birds alike and spreads her light equally to all. Hence, the seer proclaimed, Usha guides all, because she inspires all beings toward truth, awareness, and righteous action. She appears every day at the right time, neither too early nor too late. She never breaks the universal law and always arises during Brahma Murta, the sacred early hour before sunrise. This punctuality represents her adherence to Ruth, the cosmic divine order of creation. Just as the sun, moon, and stars move according to universal law, Usha too follows the same cosmic rhythm. Thus, she teaches us that walking the path of truth, discipline, order, and selfless actions means Karma Yoga is the real path of light, awakening, and progress. Usha Devi, by moving through the morning sacrifices, vows, and rituals, make them auspicious and successful. The Usha period or dawn is that sacred time when the darkness of night gradually fades and the soft glow of light appears in the east. It represents the junction between night and day, when all of nature is calm, still, and pure. During this time, vital energy, means prana, flows harmoniously in nature, and a divine serenity pervades everything. The human mind at dawn becomes naturally pure and concentrated. Distractions are minimal, allowing meditation, chanting, and contemplation to reach greater depth. The air at this time is pure, fragrant, and filled with vitality. The environment is rich in sattva, means purity, and low in rajas, means restlessness, and tamas, means inertia. Therefore, this time is considered sattva-dominant. Actions like prayer, meditation, or study of sacred texts performed at this time purify and illuminate the inner being. According to Vedas, with the coming of Usha, the deity themselves manifest. Hence, any good action performed at this time yields quick results and abundant merit. Thus, the Usha time is extremely sacred, serene, and divine. The time when nature, mind, and soul exist in perfect balance and harmony. That is why it is considered the most auspicious time for sacrifice, meditation, yoga, study, and divine contemplation. Any spiritual practice performed at dawn leads one toward inner purity, divinity, and supreme peace. Therefore, he who sleeps at dawn makes a bad attempt to engulf his future in darkness. Such a person remains deprived of a divine strength, nourishment, prosperity, purity of mind, and wisdom. He is unable to receive the nectar-like grace of Usha Devi, who is always blessed with excellent strength, food, wealth, mind, and knowledge. Because of such great and divine qualities, Usha Devi is venerated by all. Usha Devi not only dispels darkness and spreads light, but also awakens all beings with awakening, inspiration, and a sense of good deeds, removes evil tendencies, and awakens good tendencies. Usha Devi symbolizes truth, discipline, rules, and adherence to truth, showing humanity the path of purity, harmony, and progress. Therefore, the seers declared her to be the most exalted among the deities, and they worship her radiant and divine form. Indeed, Usha Devi is that divine power who brings new life, new hope, and a new beginning to the world every day.